Good morning to all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this 100 match between Chinese Hong Kong and Papua New Guinea. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
A few moves made in the field.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Shot, land back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. They've gone up here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Chinese Hong Kong are 8 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
End of the second over. Hong Kong are now on 16 for 1.
Going with spin now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Papua New Guinea has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
End of the 4th over. Hong Kong are now on 18 for 1. 5 more balls for this bowler.
Simon from the Great Southern Stand end. Everyone's gone up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Papua New Guinea with a massive shout. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
End of the fifth over. Hong Kong are now 18-1.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Papua New Guinea has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
End of the sixth over. Hong Kong are now on 2-2.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
A few moves made in the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, great shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. power and precision in that shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler looks really confident.
End of the over. Hong Kong are now 25 for 2. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. There's a chance if it hits. That's a confident appeal. Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bold, stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The 7th over. Hong Kong are now on 27 for 3.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Simon from the Great Southern Stand end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. They've gone up here. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Trouble! That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Papua New Guinea has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Out! That's a special catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Drilled that one away. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
End of the 11th over. Hong Kong are now at 4-6.
Everyone's gone up. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Ali looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Goes for it, it's high in the air, fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Yep. Lovely. Driven into the gap. Cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back for two. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Papua New Guinea has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Simon, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Great Southern Stand end. That's a boundary save for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, that's just outrageous.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Couldn't get it through the field. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
End of the 12th over. Hong Kong are now 38 for 7.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up. Can't get that outside the ring field. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Finds the fielder with that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Papua New Guinea has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. They've gone up here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Hong Kong are now 4-3.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Papua New Guinea with a massive shout. No, terrible shot. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicely played. Just runs one. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Goes over the top with that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The bowler looks really confident. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
End of the 17th over. Hong Kong are now on 9-3.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Papua New Guinea has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
End of the 19th over. Hong Kong are now 57 for.
Simon, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Rana has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Off the middle of the bat. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Chinese Hong Kong are 66 for 8.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Final over in this innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a confident appeal. Was quick onto that in the infield. The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Bowling fielders look really confident. That's out. Oh, simple run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Some adjustments to the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nicely played. That's a boundary save for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Mohammed with a huge appeal. It did look like it was sliding down leg. This might be a good challenge.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Nice shot. Get straight to gully. Chinese Hong Kong has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Doesn't beat the infield. Chance. Everyone's gone up.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Runs and have 1 out.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
We'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Mohammed from the members' end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, fantastic catch. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got that away nicely. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Simon ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Simon taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Rana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Straight to the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6. Went downtown and did it very well.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chinese Hong Kong has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Mohammed back on now. They'll get at least one here. Everyone's gone up.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Jeez, timed that well.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
End of the fourth over. Papua New Guinea now 18-3. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Mohammed from the members' end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?